everybody, this is Jennifer with Better Pretty Goods. Today I want to go over some of the masks that I made recently, and they are available for sale online, so I'm going to link everything below. But I did want to go through and show you each and every one of them because they have elements of other masks that are out there, but they're a little bit different in the combination that I used. So I'm going to go over maybe about like 10 or 15. I'll try to keep this really fast, really simple, and I'll link everything below so that you know where to find these masks online. So the first one I want to go over is this one. This is a polyester material. This was a maxi dress. It's lined, double layer. It has the 1/8 inch ear loop that you can find on those blue surgical masks that everyone wears. They are tiered, so let me show you this. This is the front. So it has 3 tiers, 1, 2, 3 tiers. You can see 3 tiers. They have a notch on the nose part. There's a notch. That's the notch. That's the inside, and then there's a notch on the bottom. So this is how you wear it. You just simply, those notches go on the inside. You can cut them if you like. So you just put them over your ears, and they're adjustable. So they go snug onto your chin. This is my chin right here. So you have about 1 inch that goes in, so you're nice and covered. The notch keeps it right on your nose, and you have plenty of coverage on the side, and it's snug onto your face. There's plenty of room so you can breathe, and again, you can kind of like adjust it, mess with it. It'll stay on. So you can see, just me breathing in deeply, you can breathe just fine. So this is one. And then I have this other one. This one was also a maxi dress. It has the notches. Again, it has a notch on the top and on the bottom. It has the 3 tiers, 1, 2, 3. And this one was the skirt of a maxi dress. And again, it'll stay just right on your face. You have all of this room down here. It'll stay up on your nose. You can even wear it a little bit lower if you like. So this is another one, and this was another maxi dress. So this is a cute design, nice and retro. It reminds me of the 80s. It's got the 3 tiers, the notches. This is the bottom. Your ear loops. Let me show you how this fits. So here you go. Nice, snug on your nose. Coverage here on the bottom. You can breathe. You know, nice ventilation. Through here. So this was a maxi dress. And this one here was also, I want to say it was a maxi dress as well, or one of those, like maybe one of those rompers that were pants. So here you go. This is also like a nice polyester, double layer, the ear loops. You know, if it's kind of big, you can always like make a little knot on the back, but these are actually just, they're perfect. So again, it goes under your chin, over your nose, stays right there. Nice little floral design. These are nice and comfy. So this one is really cute. This is a nice little paisley design. This was, it must have been a maxi dress, and I don't remember what it was, but so easily slips over your ears. Look at that. Over your nose. You can move it around again. You have plenty of room right here. Very cute. Love this one. Again, this is another maxi dress. So I had all these dresses just like lying around that didn't fit me, or my mother had given them to me because she wanted me to take them to the Goodwill. This was before the pandemic. So everything closed. I had all these like bags and bags of clothing just sitting around, and I couldn't donate them because everything was closed. And we had to make these masks. So what I did was, and I didn't have any, so what I did was I went through those bags again. Look, there's like about 1 inch under your chin. This is mine, so it doesn't have the notch, but the ones that are for sale are gonna have a notch. And this one, just so that you have a little bit of a history of what this one was. This was actually a baby sling. So I have a daughter, she's 4 now, but when she was a baby, I carried her around in like a baby sling. And this is that. So, yeah, we got some use out of it. So this is great. So I have this one. We already went over that one. And this one here, look at this little parrot, how cute. It's just a little flowers, pink. This is a little bit thicker. It's cotton. This was one of my daughter's baby blankets. So I was very attached to all of her baby blankets. I did not want to give them away because I was just really attached to them. They're very sentimental to me. But We have way too many of them. Now they're toys for her dolls, so she wraps her dolls in them, and I have way too many. So you know what? They're being useful now. Now they're being repurposed for something else. Now they have a little life of their own, and we can wear them. They're again, they're sustainable. They're made out of materials that no one else is gonna have unless they all have that same maxi dress laying around somewhere and they decide to make a mask out of them. But for the most part, if you're one of those people that like to have something very unique and not many people have, these are actually really great. And again, they work. You can go out, you're protected, other people are protected too. And look, this one's a little bit differently, so I'm sorry, it's made a little different. This one has double layer like all the other ones, but this is double-sided. So this one was actually a button-down shirt, long sleeve, and it had a collar and everything, and the snap buttons, and on the back it had some lace detail. So I was able to get about 6 of them, and I lined it with fabric from something else. It was a jersey. So I'm gonna slip this on. This one you can actually kind of like tell that's the smaller notch that goes over your nose, the larger notch that goes under your chin. I kept that extra fabric there because it doesn't bother me, and just in case you don't want it, but you can keep it on there. It doesn't bother you at all. It doesn't make anything bulkier. Or you can just like snip a little bit off. Don't snip too close to the stitch because it will frill. So this one is a plaid pink. This one is adorable. I love this one. And it's got the inch. Oh, wait a minute. That's the top. And look how cute is that? It was nice, like a nice little Western look. So I got these, and I want to show you. I have some time, so I want to show you some other ones, so you can get some inspiration from these. And I want to show you this. So this is an adult mask that I made. It's my size. This was actually a pair of pajamas that my daughter had that don't fit her anymore. So this was a shirt. This is the back of the shirt. It's those little Elsa, little snow babies, I guess, from the Snow Monster. I don't know. And then I just lined it with some fabric from another shirt. It's nice and snug on the bottom. That's my notch on top. That's one. That's for me. And then from that same shirt, I was able to get a piece for her. So this is like a little bit smaller, and there you see there's Elsa, and then I just turned it around and there's her hair. So this is the toddler size, so that's for her. This is her size. So then now we have like a little set that's for one for me, one for her. That's when we go to Disney, if we want everything to be coordinated. And here's another one as well. This is one that was also a pajama. This was a Minnie Mouse pajama. So this was the fabric of the front. It had Minnie Mouse on it, and I don't know what the rest was. And then the back was just red. So I used the back part of this shirt to make the back of this mask. So there's Minnie Mouse. So we're in theme for Disney when we go. And then I have another one this is another one of her little shirts that says Best Friends Forever, and it has a little applique there. So I made it work. And look how cute is this. So you can use your kids' old clothing, or you can use like your old clothing if you have anything that has like little designs and patterns on it. So you can mess with your pattern piece to make everything fit, and you'll know. And I'll show you that in another video. But right now I just want to show you these that are for sale. And I have the ones that I just have one of. I'm not gonna put up for sale just because I've been wearing them. But I wanted to show you so you can have some ideas and see what it is that you can do with your kids' clothing, or even with your own clothing that doesn't fit, or something that a shirt that maybe has like holes in it, or it's stained or too stained up that you don't want to wear anymore, and you don't want to donate it because it's kind of embarrassing to donate something that's like really, really worn. I know I get embarrassed when I'm donating something and I just kind of like run away because I don't want them to know it was me that donated it. So look at this one. It's another kitty cat. I have a bunch of kitty cat ones because we're really into cats. Or we were really into cats. We still are, but we just don't have any. We don't have any pets at the moment. Here's another kitty cat. So again, she has this was one of my daughter's little shirts. This is the front of the shirt. That was the plain back. I was able to kind of mess with it and finagle a way to get this was already on the shirt. I didn't have to like detach it or anything. I just was able to sew everything, and it just kind of worked out. This is really cute. It has the little macaroons on it, a little teacup and the kitty. I love this one. And then this one was another one of my daughter's shirts. I did a lot with my daughter's clothing. Kids' clothes, they always get really stained, really worn, and like I said, a lot of the times like it's kind of embarrassing to give something away that's like so worn out. So here's another one. It was just with the little flowers. This one also has a little applique that it kind of made work. This was another shirt. This is just plain, just a plain little stripy shirt. Perfect. You can mess around with it. It's breathable. And that's pretty much it. So you can use old clothing, you can use baby blankets, you can use flannel shirts, you can use anything. I even had cut up like some of my daughter's like little stretchy pants. So you have to kind of like cut it up. So I'll go through that in another video. It took some time and I kind of like figured it out. And I'll also include another video, and I'll let you know when I post it. You just hit on the subscribe and the bell, so that you know when it's posted, you can take a look at it. But it was really simple. It was very easy. It took me a little time to kind of work with it and see what was perfect for me and what was good for my daughter. And I didn't want to just make it like one of those simple ones that that you find that everyone's making, because like I've seen two designs that are like really popular out there. It's this kind. Either they're buying this one or they're making the fabric ones just like this flat, which might look kind of just on your face. So with the little notches, it makes things a little bit nicer, a little bit snug, as you can see when I was trying them on. And so you see these, you see the fabric ones that are like this, and then there's some that are kind of like a dome. Those I haven't figured out how to make yet, but what I'm making really works. It's really easy, and because we're using the same pattern as this, and then you just add in the little notches. So I'll show you that right now. I'm gonna show you where I'm posting these, so all you have to do is just go online. Again, hit a subscribe, hit on the bell, watch my other videos. I'll let you know when those are out, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. And thank you so much for watching.